Thank you, Michael. Big healthcare names came to Southeast Idaho today. The goal? To stir some conversation and better our healthcare system. Local News 8's Dennis Valera joins us live in our Pocatello newsroom. Now, Dennis, you went to the conference today. Who was there?
Jay, former secretaries of Health and Human Services came to discuss the past and the future of the Affordable Care Act in the Gem State.
This is an historic time in this country.
5 years ago, Kathy Sebelius led the implementation of the Affordable Care Act. Today, she's trying to help solve issues in that same act. From physicians to insurance brokers, the conference was meant to introduce professionals who typically compete with each other.
Collaboration is the success skill of the 21st century because healthcare works in a network, and collaboration is a required component of successful networks.
The conference examined healthcare issues nationally and at a practical level for Idaho. Both Sebelius and Levitt mentioned the current Supreme Court case challenging ACA subsidies. Sebelius is confident they won't go away.
This was a national program set up nationally, and I can tell you as somebody who implemented the law, we had every opportunity to say to governors along the way, oh, by the way, if you don't set up a state-based exchange, you will not have subsidies.
Continuing on subsidies, many ended up having to pay theirs back to the government this year. But Sebelius says that's because of miscalculations.
They look at their tax returns from last year, they speculate about their income for next year, and that's what their subsidy is based on. And what's happening now is an adjustment really in their taxes.
Medicaid expansion is another major issue, since Idaho and several other states have yet to implement it. It would provide coverage for low-income adults over 65, but right now thousands are falling through the cracks. Sebelius calls it a partnership muddled by politics.
It has a moral component. We still have people too poor in the country to get health care.
Over 350 people attended the conference at the Shoshone Bannock Events Center. Live in the Pocatello newsroom, I'm Dennis Valera.
Well, thanks, Dennis. The conference also included Anthony Shelley, a leading ACA attorney.